Rise up, sons of the Horde! Blood and glory await us! Lutalgar for the Horde!
Sup there, guys. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch my videos. I appreciate it much, and I hope that you continue to do so in the future, preferably by subscribing. Second, I would like to introduce the Temple of Element, or Tomb of Elements. That's right. It's kind of cool, to be honest. So each of the pads, you step on it, and they do different things. And they hurt. About 50,000 each, except for, I mean, you know, that doesn't really hurt you. So, that's about that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next thing, which is wooden spoon and half-eaten something. I don't quite know how to pronounce that. Next, we're going to look at a flying onyx serpent, which is pretty awesome. We also have a really, really tall point in the mountain, which is also always awesome, especially when you get to the top. After a rigorous amount of running up hills, attempting not to overcompensate and fly off, we finally get to the pinnacle. And what is it that we find? A golden statue of a monk. A lazy looking monk. On top of that. So there's another shot of the awesome looking serpent. Love that model. And so you're on a tower, excuse me, you're on the pinnacle, and you want to go down fast. Well, how do you do that if you're a paladin? You run and you jump off and you bubble. Unless you're this guy, where you run, you jump off, and the game crashes. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I see it. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, game crashed. Needless to say, I was dead when I got back in. Amazing timing. So now we have the amazing new flying scorpion mount. Yeah. Cressarang Wild seems to have this bug occasionally where you can fly. Alrighty, next we have a hungry yeti. He looks kind of badass, so I decided to show a picture. Now introducing another mount. Flag on a stick. Makes you run faster. This was footage that I actually got while running around harassing Mike B, aka Phony. Actually, I was helping him more than I was harassing him. It was the scary thing. But this is just basically it screwing up, and it looks kind of fun. So after a few more seconds of this, we're going to go on to not necessarily awesome, but something that's complete suck. Come on. You hyperactive fucking paladin. I got better things to do than sit here and watch you. Oh. 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 Okay. We'll move on now. So this one was brought to you by me while I was tanking that other heroic that doesn't work, or regular that doesn't work properly. So what happens is these three groups get pissed at each other and they start beating each other up, and well, they don't exactly tell you where they need to go, where you need to go, or what you need to do. So after fighting all these guys for a while, the group disbands. The major fail part is 10 minutes later, I look on the forums and I see, oh yeah, by the way, there's a staircase you're supposed to go up. It's just not well marked and you can't tell. And so I was like, oh, awesome. Oh no, 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 no. You can't go back in. because for some reason it locks you. Major fail. Major fail. By the way, the dungeon itself really needs to be tuned up. In fact, every dungeon needs to be tuned up, I think. The Shado-pan Monastery is actually pretty good, pretty fun. The bosses could be used to hit a little bit harder. In fact, usually the trash seemed harder than the bosses, which seems to be quite often what happens, sadly. But yeah, this encounter was actually, this encounter was kind of hard. It was just the rest of the dungeon beforehand that was just overly easy. And this was easy even, well, when we figured out how to actually do it, which I will get to later because I'm going to do a video about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you once again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. And you wonderful people have a great day. And I doubt you want to see much more of this.